Alright, I don't want to have that repeating. I don't know why I had that open. Alright. Let's get some more up in while we wait for the timer to go. Just gotta keep this open so that I have the countdown. Alright, let's load up my normal file actually. Not that one. Just getting warmed up. Gonna get these spin pounds better. Doing it too fast. Who am I racing? There's a big 30-year anniversary race in the Discord for Super Mario Odyssey, and there are like, how many people are in here right now? Let's say 52 people in this race right now. Oh, I have the link here actually. But yeah, basically it's just like a 3rd-year anniversary thing that I just decided I was gonna do. So, you know, that's where we're at right now. So it could probably will go horribly, and I will die and all that. But I'm gonna finish the run regardless. So yeah, that's how it's gonna be. It's a no resets run. So this run is gonna be finished one way or another. Finally finished a run. I will be finishing a run today one way or another. I don't know how it's gonna go, but it's gonna be finished. I'm kind of just warming up my hands right now. I'm definitely gonna be... It's gonna be hard to like do this on one try, basically. Because I'm literally not even gonna get a chance to do much of anything. I guess I could do like Cap Kingdom real quick if I really wanted to. Maybe I'll do that just the hell of it. We'll just go ahead and run Cap Kingdom real quick. I got like another 15 minutes. They have a countdown timer for a minute. So let me help you set up your own personal better to TV. How does that even work? Is it like you get other emotes? Like how does How does that work? I don't really know what those are. I see them in Streamlabs, but I have no idea the fuck they actually mean. Can have channel-specific emotes. Oh, really? I thought that was like a founder's thing, or like a you have to be like at a certain point. That wasn't meant to be like that. Well, not that I have any emotes to work with, but hey, it'd be nice to know about. I'm sure I could find someone to make them, or hell, I could put something really stupid together. Be a nice thing to know how to do, I guess, if nothing else. I had one of my friends that said that they would potentially be interested in making them. Do that. Alright, yeah, that's better. I want to see something here. Just checking the announcements here, just to make sure there's nothing missing. You know, 15 emotes from the website on better to TV. 15 up. Okay, those are like upload. They're like emotes that they have that they made. I see. And then you can also have your own. That like barely worked. Okay, yes, this is done, but I'm like literally never done a race like this, so I'm just looking at it, making sure that I know what I need to do. Who just followed me or something? Oh, hello there, Spooktacular 417. Thank you for the follow. I think you're the first person to follow while I'm on stream. Because I hadn't done anything other than test the widgets yet. It's the first time that I've seen it actually work. That's not gonna work. Just getting ready to start the fucking race. Trying to get the jitters out. Like that. That was all jitters. This is gonna be interesting. Let's just say that. Can I go under the change-up still? Yeah, I can. Okay. Got like 10 more minutes before we're starting. Just gonna make sure I got the website here. I don't even know what my goal really is for this. I think I really just want to finish the run without like complete nonsense. A few people practicing, so you know, like jitters. No, I mean everybody's practicing right now. I think. I see people in the chat for this, and they're like, "Yeah." There's a lot of people in here that have like worse PBs than me, ironically. Like, they got some people in here that have like 115, 16s. I also got people that are doing like fancy stuff though. So I mean, It's a mixed bag. I don't think I'm gonna be last place, but I don't know how high up I'll go. I think there are 62 entrants right this second. Something gonna be like that. At least I'll be top 100 because there's not 100 people. Haha. We're already sub 100 even though I didn't start. Modded Streamlabs yet? What do you mean modded? Oh, do I have to like actually go in and mod it? Like give it mod privileges or something? No, I did not. I don't know what that does either, really, to be honest with you. I think I saw like in the Twitch extensions or whatever it's called, something for Streamlabs, but I haven't done any modding of it or anything like that. You're welcome to do that if you want to, though. I don't know what it does. It helps give access to Streamlabs stuff. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't mind if you do it. I won't kill you. I can't, you have to? Oh. Oh, okay. I thought just because you have, like, editor and stuff, you'd be fine. Alright. Probably gonna do this, and I think we're gonna do the. I think I'm gonna have enough time to do the beginning of Sand Kingdom, and then I think we'd have to start. Yeah, they got people changing the clock in here, so we got a couple people that are probably doing either they're just doing it because they can, or somebody's like, I have an 11:32. Whoops, I didn't mean to split. I did that out of habit. Alright. Wouldn't it be amazing if I somehow had a good run in this race and I got a PB or something? What a move, dude. It's not gonna happen, but what a move. Oh god. Alright, we're gonna do this part real quick. Mostly because I'm gonna do that a million times. Alright, so the bird's gonna be there. What if I center the camera here? Does that give me a better idea of where the bird is? No, well, not quite. Alright, not terrible. I know what I need to do, I think. I think I just jumped a little late. Or a little early, rather. Anyway. It's up here. Really gets the blood pumping, dude. Just knowing that you have other people to compete against. And there's no resets. I can't just tap out of the run. I actually got that first try. I'm not gonna get that first try on the run. Also, how much battery does my controller have? I hope it's not dying. It's got a little. Is this? I think it's good. I may plug it in. Is my cable gonna reach all the way over here? Oh, let's just see. If my cable reaches over here, I'll probably just plug it in for the hell of it, just in case. I don't think it's gonna die, to be honest, though. But I have used it for the past like. I don't know how many days since I've charged it. I think it fits. Yeah, it reaches over here. We'll be fine. Although the cable's kind of fucking annoying, actually. Never mind. We're gonna. If it dies, it was fucking meant to be, I guess. I'll probably just grab it. If like the battery, it'll tell me when the battery gets low anyway. Guy says he has 3 minutes of time save on his 106 PB. What a god, dude. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go back to the main menu and get ready. Gonna let the last 3 minutes freak me the hell out mostly. Delete a save or two while I'm messing around. Oh, there must be a limit. I think there's actually a limit of 100 people. Because I see when people join, it says like X amount remaining. I've literally never done anything like this. 84 entrants. Never mind. There must be more than 100 available. Alright, so we're getting pretty close to 100 entrants in this. So there's a decent pool of people. I'm probably literally going to just like minimize the window though as soon as I start. Like, I'm just waiting for the timer that they have to start, and then I'll start my split right at the time there. Sub 59 in here. I don't think anybody has sub 59 in here. Using phone timer. Alright. Oh, it's just the calm before the storm now. Just gonna close that. Probably could have done a little bit more, but I need a minute to think about what I'm doing. Got live split already ready to go. I'm ready. I'm ready. We're gonna see how this goes. This is gonna be interesting to say the least. 2 minutes. You know, I actually have like the seconds timer on my desktop. That's the word. On my I guess it's just on my desktop. It's not really on my desktop, but you know, on the timer widget that goes with Windows, I have seconds. So I actually can count like the seconds too. Alright. If you win this race, you pass 413. Yeah, alright. That's how that works? That's how it works? That's how it goes? Yeah? Think so? Greatest anime battle. Either type dot done or there's a button. Okay. Someone just remind me when I finish. Someone like just go in chat and say push done because I very likely might forget. What is this timer gonna start? This timer must be slightly short. Alright. This is all one and done, boys. This is however it goes. What if it's a countdown from the universe? I'm surprised the timer doesn't like seem like it's working. Yeah, when's the countdown? They must be short slightly. Cause it's about to be like time. So either A. Wonder if the page is fucked. Hold on. What is it starting? Oh, everybody's not ready. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, okay. I was like, fucking what? What's going on? I'm just waiting for the fucking timer. Okay, that's what the remaining is. Ready up, boys. Alright, we're getting ready to start. Alright, I thought it was going to start on the die. It actually starts whenever everybody's ready at -1 minute. So, gotta wait for like 2-3 more people here. At 4 03 EST. I'm force starting it. Alright, cool. So, in about 2 minutes, we're going to start regardless. Hopefully, everyone's going to join. Get ready. Because we got a couple people that aren't readying up. Oh, something bugged out. Oh, the page bugged out. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, it unbugged out now. How many we got already? 3? Two more. Come on, ready up. So countdown starter will start at X3. So that means we have like 30 seconds. Hopefully they're gonna like say something or give us some kind of indication so that we can actually start. We're starting in 30 seconds. Okay, so we got 30 seconds. So it's gonna start on the dot. I got a timer literally on my desktop, so I'm getting ready to start here. Because I don't think everybody's gonna ready up. Make sure live split's ready. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Are we starting? Alright, we're starting. Alright. Go. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. Whoopsies, initiating in 60 seconds. Oh, no. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. We got time. We got 60 seconds to fucking reset this up. I thought he was gonna start the race at 60. I was so confused. I've never done this before. I might start like a few seconds late. Oh well. So this is a little bit. No, it's gonna be longer for me to exit out of the game though. So I'm just gonna load up real quick. Got about 25 seconds. Good thing I deleted some saves. Alright, we got like 16, 15 seconds. We're good. Alright. For real this time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and start. Alright. Yeah, it's I've never done this before. I feel like a lot of people in here have also not done this before, so it's probably part of it. Alright, we're chilling. I'm gonna close this window out in a second here. So that I don't, because I don't want to get that in the fucking way. And we should be good. Yeah, Smash Online. Yeah, some of those tournaments are, it's hard to organize this kind of thing, to be fair. I mean, really, honestly, go back a little bit, and it wouldn't have been possible to organize such a thing. Like, purely online. It's really kind of interesting how far we've come. God, this is nerve-wracking. It's a good thing I'm not looking at anyone else. If I was looking at anyone else, I would be fucking freaked out. I'm just gonna wait till the end to see. I posted the link in the chat, but I don't know if anyone can still see that, to be honest. But it will show you, like, the times and, like, places and stuff. Not that it's gonna matter until someone finishes, but I don't know. I'm not really super worried about positioning, I think, for this. I'm just kind of like, I want to finish and not have, like, a terrible time. Like, if I get a sub 115, I think I'm chilling, honestly. That's not how you get a sub 115. That's also not how you get a sub 115. Okay, well, you know, third time's a charm, fourth time's a charm. Alright. Definitely choking a little bit already. It's, like, really nerve-wracking to do this kind of stuff. Like, it's funny how much harder it is to do some of this stuff when you have pressure on you. Like, normally I could just reset, but I can't reset, so it's like, fuck. I think that's, probably gonna be, like, a little slow. Each one of those bulks is like 2 seconds. It's fine though, you know, it's not bad otherwise. I didn't do anything crazy bad. I really just need to avoid very large mistakes that will put me back like whole ass minutes or something, you know. Which I'm hoping that I can avoid. Pretty sure someone's calling me because my fucking watch is vibrating, but I'm busy. That wasn't right. I knew that wasn't gonna be right, and I did it anyway. I really don't follow my instincts ever. I like don't trust them. Like I'll think that's a bad idea, and I will do it. Not even just with games. I'll do it with like everything. I'll just be like, yeah, that's a bad idea. Like, what was it I did yesterday? I did something yesterday. It was like the pinnacle of this idea. God, what was it? Oh, I was like holding like a butter knife to put peanut butter on a sandwich or something. And I was also trying to grab a plate or something at the same time. And I was like, this is a terrible idea. Why am I doing this? And then I did it anyway. And you know what happened? I dropped the knife. I knew it was a bad idea when I did it. Did I still do it? Yes. No reservation. Too early. That was a weird ass angle to do that at. Yeah, sometimes I think you're better off just trusting your gut. Sometimes your gut is right, sometimes your gut is not right. I guess to be fair, my gut sometimes is not right. Because a lot of times my gut is also responsible for telling me not to do things. So I guess there's some merit to not following my gut, but then there's the times where it saves my ass if I were to just listen to it. Okay, that's an okay. Dino and Seaside Hat Kingdom, Cap Kingdom, whatever the hell it's called. I don't know. That's an okay first two kingdoms. There we go. Not the greatest thing ever. Not the worst thing ever. I lost some time. Really, Sand Kingdom is where it could fall apart. Say Sand Kingdom is probably the first part of the run where I can legitimately just, like, have to reset. I mean, I don't have to reset, but it'll cost me, like, minutes of time, potentially, if I fuck up some stuff. But I'm hoping that I am mildly comfortable with this at this point, and we'll be fine. I did do a little bit of research, actually, on later kingdoms, though. Not on Sand Kingdom, and not on the... I think I did... God, it was Snow Kingdom, and it was something else. I think it was Seaside Kingdom, actually. I did some watching of stuff. There we go. God, that was fucking close. I don't even care that I'm like gonna have to do this. Alright, whatever. Alright. It's too far to the right, or left, or whatever. At least we got the eagle. That's one of the big roadblocks out of the way. Well, not really a roadblock. That would just kind of slows you down if you mess it up. Will we get this on the first try, though? That's the true run teller here. Wow, I got it on the first fucking try. Let's go. That was almost fucked. Alright. Ah, shoot. We're just gonna do this. I didn't get both of the boxes. Oh well. Let's sit there and waste too much time fucking around with that. Alright. I actually did learn how to do the spin pound here. Thank you for the follow, Dimlix. Is that how you say that, Dimlix? Glad to have you, dude. But, yeah, I know how to do the spin pound there, finally. Finally, like, reasoned it out in my mind, but I'm kind of, like, a lot of this is gonna be all autopilot mode. Damn. For some reason, when I said it, I feel like I was saying it as if he was, like, licking me. I said it like licks. I don't know if that's actually right. Oh, I already forgot my name. Cleared Shiva and forgot about Dim. Oh, is it Dim? Oh, hi, Dim. I didn't know that was you. I'm gonna be real honest. I didn't know. Where's your sub button? I can't. You have to be... In order to get subs on Twitch, you have to have... like, what is it? You have to have, like, some amount of consecutive viewers, and then you have to have a amount of... You have to have, like, I think, like, 75 followers or something. And then you have to have, like, an average of, like, 3 viewers, I think it is, over a 30-day period. And then you have to stream for, like, 8 hours a month or something. Not very much. I'm not actually that terribly far off from it, surprisingly. But still got a little bit of ways to go, because I also only have, like, I think I have, like, 31 or 2 followers or something like that. I can't remember. Forget still start Twitch stream or go on AGDQ. I mean, honestly, it'd be pretty cool, but to go on AGDQ, but definitely not going on AGDQ for this game, because there are just a lot better players of this game than I am. Like, this game is so well developed at this point that it would just not, it just probably wouldn't be a thing. Unless I, like, dedicated my every waking moment to this. Which I'm probably not going to do. Most of this is just for funsies, frankly. I'm not really planning to be the next big boy ninja Twitch streamer, you know? I totally mixed up the mod in the Twitch Prime icons, and I thought that Dim had add or mod, and I was like, whoa, wait, what? What did I do that? What's going on with you, Dim? some Baja. Alright, sounds like a good plan. Sounds like a good plan. I still need to finish Boja. I've been leveling my monk. I've been enjoying it actually overall. Dim our new healer. Could be. I mean, we do need a healer. Any other games you speedrun besides this? Nothing right now. I wouldn't be opposed to speedrunning another game, but this is... I haven't actually learned fully how to speedrun another game other than this. I've tried to learn how to speedrun other games before. I tried to learn to speedrun Skyrim at one point. And I got fairly far, but then I just kind of stopped. I think this was like freshman year of college. You go from mid-memories. Fuck doing any like card games. That's too much RNG for my tastes. I feel like this is a good starting game because there's a large community behind it. And it's like not a terribly long run. It's also not terribly hard. You can probably just do any kind of run and be fine. Like, even if you have like a 2-hour run, it doesn't feel that terrible most of the time. It's really easy to just finish. You don't have to do any like crazy stuff just to finish the game, pretty much. While doing like fairly solid routes. There's really like no RNG at all in this game. There's only... in any percent, there's only the Wiggler, which is RNG, and that's one of the bosses, but that one's like, you can adjust to it pretty easy. It's really just the pattern is RNG. I don't even know what other RNG, I think some of the enemies do have like slight RNG where they spawn and what they do in terms of their aggro, but like, that's all very minor and usually pretty easy to adjust to. I think that's really like the only case of RNG in this run that like I can think of off the top of my head. So it's pretty free of RNG. If I come across some more RNG, I will point it out, but can't think of anything else off the top of my head. So it's pretty nice because you don't feel like you're getting screwed by the game too much, other than when it eats an input and you're like, I totally made that input, and like you're lying to me. You know, sometimes you go for like a throw or a jump or whatever. Nothing like Super Mario Brothers 3. I don't know, I've never really watched Super Mario Brothers 3 speedrun. I feel like I wouldn't like a 2D Mario game as much, but I don't know. I really do like the movement in this game though. Like, it feels really good once you get good at it somewhat. Even if you're like okay at it, really, just like me. Like, it just feels good to move in this game. I think that's why I like running it. It's very momentum based. Super Mario 64, I can't, dude. Super Mario 64 is fun and all, like it's a good game and whatnot, but it is clunky nowadays. Super Mario Galaxy, I could do Super Mario Galaxy. I don't know how long the run is, that would be my only thing. Sunshine I could also do. I'd be down to do either of those. Okay, well, you know. Super Mario Galaxy 2. .107 is the world record for Galaxy. Sounds about right. Probably not that much longer than this. My brain doesn't think that makes sense. Like, I feel like that game would take a lot longer to finish, at least on the low end, you know? Like, you have to consider that a world record run is not a good indicator of how long a run's gonna take necessarily. 'Cause the world record for this game is like 58, I think. Or no, it's like 57. It's like 57 minutes, I think now. And that's not indicative words. Now that's not gonna work. Oh fuck, I almost had it. 2 hours 29 on Super Mario Odyssey? What? What are you talking about? Super Mario Galaxy. Okay, that makes more sense. That seems more reasonable, because there's a lot of cutscenes and, like, there's a lot of game in that game. Okay, well that was expected, I guess. Alright, we're gonna just do this. Recover. So yeah, that game is gonna be a lot longer. Even like, this is probably one of the shorter Mario games, I feel like, other than, you know, like the first one, I guess. And I mean, 64 gets pretty short too, but you have to be really good at 64 to do like the actual like short runs. A lot of unnecessary bonking. But honestly, bonking is not the worst thing I can do, so I'm not that terribly upset about it. Gonna be a master of Mover 64, which I remember. Dude, the problem with 64 is that because it's kind of old, like, you do have to be really good at the movement for 64, and I'm not, like, faulting anyone for playing it, because I respect it quite a lot. But, like, compared to this, or even, like, Sunshine, or, like, basically any other 3D Mario game, it really does show its age. Like, I played it, like, just casually, and I was like, there are times where you feel like the game's just fucking you, and you really can't do a whole lot about it. You're, like, fighting against the camera half the time, which you are doing in other games, but you feel like you have a little bit of control over the camera, whereas that game, you're fighting the camera, because it only goes in, like, it doesn't slowly move like this one does. You can only go to certain angles. So if you don't want that angle that it decides it wants to put you at, you're fucked. You just gotta take it. I mean, watching people play Super Mario 64, that's cool. I like that. Like, I don't mind watching it, but I don't think I'd want to play it. Because it's just, it shows its age too much for me. Just like the controls. I think that would frustrate me too much. Considering that this game frustrates me, and frankly, this game controls like butter compared to that. Like, I'm sure part of it is that I'm not used to it, and I'm used to Odyssey. Fuck, I died. Whatever. I haven't died on this in a little bit, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I don't know what you want to call it. It's because I, like, slightly moved. At least I died quickly. I know, optimal dying. That's the true speedrunner strats. I did do it right. It's gonna be optimal at dying. I mean, it is technically part of a recover. If you wait too long to die, well, guess what? You're gonna be losing more time while you fuck up. And that is, I think, pretty much the fastest way to die is spin pound to my death. Or whatever. I don't know. Is that, I guess that's what that is. I don't know how much time I'll actually lose because my PB for this sucks. Probably going to be a little bit of time loss, unfortunately. Maybe, like, not that much, though, because this is pretty bad on my PB. It all depends on, will I hit the globe? I hit the globe, alright. We're probably, like, maybe, like, 5 seconds. We'll lose. This cutscene's about 20 seconds. So as soon as I hit the globe, that's about 20 seconds. I hear this one has shirtless speedrunners, I think. Yeah, they have a nipple %. That one's a fun one. I think that's like a 40-minute speedrun or something like that. I'd have to pull it up. I don't have time to do that right now, but they got a lot of fun little categories in this game. I'd be even down to do some of those one day. Maybe I'll do like one of those where I do like a odd category or something. It's a little shorter. They're called category extensions is the fancy word. But yeah, it's basically just get to Seaside, which is about 40 minutes into the run, I think, for me. Something like that. Alright, wait, this 1, 2. I don't know if I'm gonna get this. Now, too slow. I fucked up at the beginning. I'm just gonna take casual strats. Alright. One more time. This one fucking sucks. I never liked the last hit. Alright. Sure. Alright. Sorry, I have to kind of like focus on that surprising amount. It's really bad if you fuck up there. You can lose a lot of time and you only gain about 15 seconds or something, 20 seconds maybe max if you do that strat. So you don't have a lot of room to actually gain time. Also, this sucks. Meme tree. I don't know if I did that right. Nope, didn't do that right. Alright, we're gonna do this. Alright, and 1, 2, 3. Just for extra safety there. If everything is in Japanese, how do you know what you're pressing? Can you read Japanese? No. All I do is I just memorize where everything is. That's pretty much how it works. Yeah, you just kind of memorize it all. Like, I have no idea what any of this says. I couldn't even begin to tell you. I don't even remember what most of it says because I haven't played the game in English in so long. But, also I believe this is Chinese. I think Chinese is actually, like, the fastest one now. But yeah, I just, like, memorize positioning of stuff. It's all in the same place all the time. It never changes. You never really need to know what anything says. Other than in the menu, I guess, when you, like, load files. But it's really easy to memorize, honestly. It sounds intimidating, and then you do it, and you're like, oh, was there a difference between this and the English version? No, you can actually go on any version of the game, and you can change the language. So if you go, I can't show you right now, obviously, but I could show you after if you remind me. Fuck. But you can go on any version of the game. You can just change the language. You don't have to like buy a new version. That would be a pain in the butt, honestly. Oh, fuck. Hold on, I gotta focus for this. This jump sucks balls. Doesn't really suck that many balls, but it's kind of finicky. Now we're just gonna do this one. Alright, that works. But there's no differences in terms of the actual game, other than just the text. So, it's just the text is faster. I think you save about 40 seconds. Yeah, that jump's fucking hard. There's a better way to do that. That's actually not even the fastest way. That was kind of the slightly slower way, other than just dying. Dying is the slowest way, but it'll bring you back to the Odyssey. But that kingdom's a bitch in general. Just because of the poison. But no, Tater, there's no difference in the game other than just the text is faster, so it's just free time save. Pretty much just for not being able to read anything, you save like 40 seconds or something over English. I think it's something like that, I don't remember. did actually used to play in Japanese because I thought that was the fastest. I think it was the fastest for a while, and then we figured out that it wasn't. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if you don't care about, like, if you're just starting and it's intimidating to you and you just want to get a run in and you don't have to, like, switch to Japanese or whatever, just do a run in English. It really doesn't make that much difference. Like, it's not actually going to make any gameplay difference. I could be playing in English right now, it would just be a loss of time. I gotta focus for this. Oh, fuck. It's okay. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Fuck. I practiced the shit out of this yesterday, and I had it down. Like I had it down. That just goes to show you how fucked practice is compared to real shit. But I started in Japanese. Oh fuck! Too many jumps. It's perfectly fine to start in Japanese. Just some people it's intimidating, and also if you're just like chilling, you don't really make a difference. God, okay, that jump gives me a heart attack. That whole section gives me a heart attack. Oh, I forgot to get the fucking flag. I'm like choking a lot now. As you can see, that's like probably like 20 seconds lost, probably. This is the RNG fight, by the way. This is like the only big instance of RNG in the fucking game. Also because this part's not RNG, but you have to be in a certain spot. I think I got the first one right. I don't know if I got this one right, though. Basically, you want to manipulate where he's going to go. Don't think I have this one either, because I got lazy. This part's RNG, though. This is the big part of the RNG, because what he does here is completely random, out of like 10 different patterns or something like that. We just gotta see what he does. He's gonna give us a decent one. It's an okay one. It's not my favorite, but I think we're okay. Yeah, we're fine. That was an okay wiggler. I'm still gonna lose some time because I fucked up a lot there in the tower. That wiggler part I didn't lose time on really, so that's good. Well, that was weird. Alright. You know, honestly, this is an okay run so far. I bonked and fucked up the jump a lot of times. Also, it's not even going to tell me how much time I lost here. Because my PB doesn't have a split here because I forgot to and I had to skip the split. Yeah, no, I did get it all in one split, but my PB also got it all in one cycle, so it's not really going to save me time there. Okay, well. Just making a lot of small mistakes. You can fuck it up and get 2 cycles, and that's where that fight becomes annoying. But I've generally gotten 1 cycle. Alright, here's the funnest split of the game. The RC car split. Oh, I fucked it up. I almost had it. That was almost perfect. This RC car controls like a fucking piece of shit. I don't know how because this split doesn't exist in my PB. I don't even know how well I'm doing at this point. It'll tell me when I finish this, I believe. It's okay though, so far. Nothing special, I mean, but I haven't made any crazy errors. That was unnecessary. I don't think I'm gonna PB, but anything close, just hell, I would be okay with sub 15, like I said, really. Oh, that's too much to the side. Alright, we're gonna teleport away after this. I'm fully expecting to be about 40 seconds behind by the end of all this. It's my guess. I really have no idea. I could be even farther. Alright, this is a weird jump. It's like a leap of faith. I probably could have just done the jump. And I would have been fine, honestly, but that one unnecessarily scares me. I didn't mean to do that. I misaligned everything there. I fucked up the camera almost. Are you going for some sort of record? Well, right now there is a anniversary race going on for the 3rd year anniversary of Super Mario Odyssey. So basically there are like 80 other people, I think right now it is. And they are all doing a run right at the same time as me. And there are obviously no time for resets. And I'm just gonna see how I do. I don't think I'm gonna beat my PB, which is like a 111, 15-2 or something like that. But I would be perfectly okay with just, I mean, like I said, I'm okay with 115 as a time. So I guess if I had a goal, it'd be that. But really, the goal is just to finish at this point. Yeah, probably gonna be about 40 seconds, maybe a little more than 40 seconds, actually. Which is really not that bad, actually. Like, I've had a lot of worse runs. 45, pretty close. Yeah, you're always, you know, every run you're like, man, I want to get a PB, but especially if you're not, you know, the run's a race like it is this one, it's kind of hard to do that, I feel like. I don't know how many people are actually going to get a PB in a race unless they have a lot of time to save already. I do have some new stuff I'm going to try here. We're just going to go for it because, frankly, it's not going to lose me that much time if I fuck it up. It would gain me time, actually. That's pretty close to what I wanted to do there. Like how all the snow just freezes in the middle of the air there. Just like, hey, Toad. So, you doing all that stuff? Yeah, give me some stars. And, yeah, stars, moons. They're all the same, right? They're all in the sky. Insert Mario collectible here, you know. Although most of them are stars. How many Mario games actually don't have stars as the main collectible? Shines still count as stars, fight me. One, two, bop. How many clips glitches you're gonna do this run? There's one clip I'm gonna do. There's one big skip that's kind of a glitch, but not really. It's at the very end of the run where I skip about 5 minutes of the game. I basically skip like the ending gauntlet of the game. That's a pretty standard skip that we've known about for a long time. The other one that I'll do is a skip in the... Is this Seaside's next? Yeah. So it's the next kingdom where I will clip through the wall with a fish. Those are the only two glitches, technically, and even that other one at the very end of the game is not really a glitch. Most of it is just clever movement. It's not really like a very glitch-heavy game. I don't know if this can work. Oh, it did work, kinda. Almost fell off, but... The first Mario. Yeah, that's another reason why I feel like this game is fairly approachable, because there's not really any glitches. Like, that are there's no glitches that are required for even, like, to do a decent run. Most of the glitches only really save, like... I guess if you count the last glitch of the game, that saves 5 minutes, but that one's not really a glitch. Just finicky. I'll show you what I mean at the end of the run. Most of it's just being really good with movement, and I think that's why it's kind of fun to run. Obviously, glitches are fun, and there's plenty of them to do, but most of them just don't save a lot of time. In any percent, at least. You can do, like, World Peace, where you have to basically... It's just any percent, but you complete every kingdom. I don't have to complete every kingdom, I just have to, like, get every moon that I need to advance the next one. We don't care about the state of the residents of the kingdom. In World Peace, you care about that, so you have to fight all the bosses and do all that jazz. And that one has a few more glitches and clips and stuff, but those are a lot harder to do. Like, the one I'm doing in this run, the fish clip is what they call it, is really easy. I could probably teach anyone to do fish clip, honestly. It's really simple. I'll try to explain as I do it, but it's pretty simple. And it looks cool, too, so... Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. There's also... Oh, I think the most glitch-heavy category would be minimum captures, which is, as the name implies, you try to beat the game using the minimum number of captures using Cappy. You know, you capture an enemy. I think the minimum right now is 3. And that one has some really fucking crazy glitches. You could just skip, like, whole-ass kingdoms. It's wild. The setup required for some of the glitches is just so much that it's not worth doing it at 8%. It's cool to watch, though. That was a good run of Snow Kingdom, too. That was my best, according to Live Split. I don't know by how much. I think I saved like 10 seconds. Up to 5. Are you talking about viewer count? I see 4 now. This is probably... I'm not gonna jinx myself too hard, but this is what a lot of people call the easiest kingdom of the game for the speedrun. Mostly because a lot of it is just pathing. It's just like, you get in a fish for like a good chunk of the kingdom. So it's pretty much just like, how do you control the fish for a lot of it. Which there's time to save, but okay, well, you know, that's fine. That is very misleading and confusing. I've never bonked there. There's like a wall there. I just realized I've never even noticed it being there before. That's what I bonked on though, because the wall isn't like straight. It's like comes out a little bit, but it's strange because it's in 2D, so you can barely tell. Or I guess it's 2.5D, but whatever. You pass these sea bacon. I think they're meant to be kelp, but everyone calls them sea bacon. It's like the community term or whatever. At least that's what I've heard everyone always call it. Yeah, in a minute here, we're going to get another moon. We're going to get a moon from Plessy or whatever the hell his name is. I can't remember. And then we're going to clip through the wall. Let's see. So basically, there's this current at the edge of the map here that will push you back constantly. And if you, like, are just Mario, you just keep getting pushed back. But if you are a fish, you'll also get pushed back. But if you see here, I'm gonna go up this, I'm gonna swim at it, and then I'm gonna leave. And what happens is the fish doesn't move while you have not captured it, as you can see right there. So you can basically abuse that to just do this and just go through the wall. So yeah, that's fish clip. I might have accidentally clipped back in bounds when I didn't need to. Oh, never mind, we're fine. But yeah, that saves, I think like 20 seconds. It's not a ton of time, but I mean, hey, it's not too hard, honestly. That is, technically the only clip I will be doing this run. Well, technically, that's the only clip I'm doing this run. Unless I accidentally clip through the wall for some reason. I know I went through it a little quickly, but it's really not that hard. There are tutorials online you can look up if you look up fish clip. And it is pretty easy. Difference between a clip and a glitch. Okay, clips are anything that you go through the environment. So like I went out of bounds there where I'm not supposed to be. That would be considered a clip. A glitch is anything, technically a clip is a glitch, but it's like a specific type of glitch. So there might be a glitch where I can be invincible or something. I don't actually know if there's a glitch invincible, but let's just say that there was. That's a glitch. But clipping through the wall is technically a glitch too. It's just clips are a subcategory. And then they'll separate to major, minor glitches. I mean, technically they do. Especially if you start having like runs where there are glitchless categories. I knew that was gonna happen. Again, that was one of those, I didn't trust my instincts on it. Have you seen your Pokemon speedrun? Yeah, that's a good one. Because I think the Pokemon speedrun does actually, like, differentiate. Because there are glitches in, like, some of those games that can get pretty stupid. At least in the original, I know you can basically just glitch to the end of the game. Not terrible, not great. And then, like, what's another one? Ocarina of Time has, like, some pretty big glitches that'll let you, like, manipulate data and skip to the end of the game. That would be a glitch, and that's also probably a major glitch. Whereas maybe, like, I don't know, there might be, like, I can't really think of an example. I don't know that much about Ocarina of Time. There are a lot of, like, glitches in this game, but a lot of them are not useful for running. They're just, like, stupid. Or they're too situational. There's actually one that makes Mario, like, stupidly fast. But it only works in, like, one area of the game, because it is very specific. I'm gonna burn myself here. I was trying to think of an analogy for clips and glitches. For some reason, my first thought was food. It's probably because of this kingdom being quite literally centered around food. When in reality, this is just a lava level, if you think about it. Just with food. Just clever. That is not the right turnip. Or whatever this is. Radish. Fuck off. That's probably too far. Okay. We're doing great. We're doing fucking fantastic here. This is not supposed to happen. Spoiler alert. That's gonna save fuck all time, and by save time I meant lose time, but anyway. Those are the type of things that you choke on and you want to reset the run. But then you realize you're in a race and you can't. I probably shouldn't have even tried to go for that as soon as I saw that I fucked up the setup. But I was like, I don't know, I've never had that happen before. What if I just went for it anyway? Well, now I know. I suppose my lunch isn't amazing anyway on my PB, but probably better than what this is gonna be. Fuck. Nope. That run's being fucking stupid. I've never had that be a problem. It's always fun when you get a new issue in the middle of a speedrun and you're just like, well, how do I deal with this? I have fuck all idea. Because it's never happened before. And a lot of times it's something that you're like, that shouldn't happen. Why is that even a problem? That wasn't meant to happen. Like, if you're in a really good groove, it's really easy to just sit here and talk and do runs at the same time because you're just used to it. Like, you've done this shit like a million times. Of course you know what you need to do next. But as soon as you gotta use your brain a little bit and think because you fucked up, that's where you start making a lot of mistakes. Because it's not just one mistake a lot of times. If you're not really prepared for it, it's like a bunch of mistakes. Love this. This is kinda RNG. I don't know if it's actually RNG, but how he throws the pots feels like RNG. I'm not... I think it is actually RNG, but it could be a pattern. I'm not totally sure. Don't quote me on it. But that part's kinda RNG. I don't know how to make it consistent if it's not RNG. That's about it, though. We also get to do one of my favorite jumps of the run. And by favorite, I mean least favorite, because this run's jump sucks. It's coming up after we do this. I don't think I've ever had that happen before, so that's new. Gonna lose me some time, unfortunately. Might even lose a little extra time because I'm gonna set this up properly. Oh, okay. Shaky, but not terrible. Okay, that was meant to be a long jump. Forget I can't do the fucking cap jump out of that. It's probably gonna be a pretty shitty luncheon. Ah, well. I'm gonna lose a little bit of time there. Yeah, because I got a bunch of cutscenes, so I'm losing at least like 10-20 seconds. Easily. Unfortunate. We were making some time back, actually. But yeah, I've got all these fucking cutscenes in this kingdom. Oh, to not have cutscenes. And not have a door on the Odyssey that I keep hitting with my cap. Yeah, it's probably like 40 seconds. So I probably lost like 25 seconds there. Unfortunate. But I did improve Smoke Kingdom? Improve Smoke Kingdom. Improved Snow Kingdom by like 10 seconds actually, which is pretty good. That's some free ass time. I think this is the easy ass boss. And by easy, I mean I'm gonna fuck up somehow and die on it, and then I'm gonna cry. This boss is basically like a side scroller. You can't really speed it up any. The only time save really is not dying to him, of course, and the actual like getting to him. So this part, this has time save by like 10 seconds. I mean, it's not a lot. I think that's about the differentiation between most people. Otherwise, it's just sit here and wait for him to attack and then attack him. It's nice because it's kind of a break though, because there's only like one part where you can really die, as long as you kind of know what you're doing. So yeah, it's a nice little break. But of course, this fight also takes like 3 minutes, so that kind of sucks. Dodging this is just so easy, though. I mean, you literally just walk to the side. So you just wait for him to do it, and it's like walk to the side. Yeah, good old Nidhogg. The only difference between this thing and Nidhogg is actually hard, and this thing isn't. In like a casual run, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how you can die to this fight. I guess if you just, like that part's kind of hard to dodge, and I guess if you get hit by the shockwaves, to be fair, that's kind of annoying. Well, I mean, Nidhogg's not hard anymore. I'm talking about like when he was new. Nidhogg easy. Boy, you don't even know what we're talking about. Alright, let's see if we can do this. I gotta time like a jump here so I get the moon. I should be able to get it like off camera pretty much. Alright, there we go. This is kind of I think a little early. Sort of savage, so I have no clue how things were before. Well, Nidhogg's like Heaven's Ward. I mean, I didn't even start until when did I start? I did hear that Coiled Bahamut was a static killer. Oh, I mean, I'm sure it was. That's too far back for me. Gotta ask Shaw about that or something. That's like a Realm Reborn stuff. Realm Reborn rating was just really hard though. Heaven's Ward was also had some hard stuff I heard. And I mean, it's still hard. It's just they have reserved the really hard difficulty for Ultimate now, I think. Actually saved 2 seconds. That was my best run of that somehow. Wow, amazing. Saving time on a thing that I just said I couldn't save time on. True. You did kind of need a group. I don't know why I did that. I thought it was a cutscene or something, or cappy dialogue. Like, you could just breeze through all of those. Mr. Bird. Your reign of terror is over. Okay. That was indifferent. Indifferent? That's not right. Hi there, friend. You guys done Uwu for the weapon? Hell no, dude. Uwu is a different level. Savage is like well below ultimate raids. Savage or Uwu is like doing Shiva, but like even harder somehow, and the whole fight's like it's rampant. Birdie, 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 come here, boy. Oh, okay. Different. I've definitely caught that, but okay. If you insist, game, I will accept your bullshit. Probably would. Oh, okay, got it. This is definitely a faster way to do this that I've just not practiced. There are a lot of ways to do this part of the game, actually, or specifically this area that I just finished. But also, there's a few extra things that I can do that I don't. I don't know how much faster they are. They're like a little bit faster, but I don't really know how much difference it is. It's really, this kingdom is really all the boss fight. This boss fight at the very end of the kingdom is the hardest boss fight in the game. Especially if you're speedrunning. If you're not speedrunning, I mean, it's not really that bad, but if you are speedrunning, it is your bane, and you will kill runs to it all the time. Oh, that was weird. This will be where all of your runs die when you start, and probably even after that, because I could very well kill the run here. Not that I'm gonna get a PB anyway, but still can very well fuck up my run a lot. Make sure to announce Moonskip. Yeah, I'll do that. That'll be next. Oh, there you are. Little hat fucker. Multi-typing phrase, that's fine. I'll let you know. It'll be, right. It's pretty early in the I mean, there's not really that much to Moon Kingdom. Spoilers, by the way, the ending kingdom is on the moon. Amazing. I wonder why we were collecting moons this whole time. It's almost like they told us. I won't lie, though, it did kind of catch me off surprise. A little bit. Because I'm stupid and don't realize these simple things when I first played the game. But, I mean, really, it made sense. I won't be spoiling anything else after that, though. There are technically spoilers, like, post-game. And I'm not doing any of that. I've literally quit on the ending screen, so don't worry about that. Oh. That one comes as a little bit more of a surprise. Okay, I missed that somehow. Again, never missed that in an actual run. But you know, what can you do? What can you do? I also really used to hate this jump, but I've gotten pretty good at just doing a back for it. Oh, that was dumb. Hello, friend. You are now mine. Oh, okay. When I first played this game, did you get all the costumes, or is it an outfit you like? I did not get... I still have my first save file, and I do not have all the costumes. I mean, I like Luigi, because I like Luigi, but... I think that's actually a hat I use on my normal file. I have my normal file mostly for just practicing and warming up and stuff on my before runs. Alright, we gotta do this shit. The fun part. This is a conceptually cool boss. It is just very hard to do as a fucking speedrunner like that. God darn it. Okay, we still got the bird. I think we can kind of save it. It's not a terrible time loss. So we need to stay on the mech. Okay. Not a terrible recovery there. That was definitely not the worst thing that could happen. What the worst thing that could happen is falling off and then having to get recurred, because that takes forever. Again, still probably gonna lose time, but not bad. This is hard. That's the hardest part of the fight. Because he's moving, and you can only hit him while he's moving unless you hit unless you hit him right as after he finishes spinning. It's easily the hardest part of that fight. Oh my god. Fuck the physics in this game sometimes. Fuck. I fucked it up. Fucking fuck. That makes me mad. That's upsetting. Very upsetting. Oh, that's upsetting. But the run continues. For now. I mean, it'd be stupid to quit at this point. That's definitely like 20, 30, 40 seconds of time lost though. That's gonna hurt. I think. I don't know. I could be wrong, but it's easily 20 seconds minimum. Unless I like saved a shit ton of time somewhere else that I didn't realize, but very unlikely. But as I said, that is the run killer. Technically, Moonskip is also a run killer if you like don't know how to do it well, but I've got Moonskip down pretty well. So I will probably mess it up a few times potentially, or I'll get it first try and be cool, but I won't like get stuck there and just forget how to do it or something. Which I did on my first run, and I lost like a shit ton of time. Took 40 minutes, I think, to do that on my first run, because I just went for it. But you know, I finished the run. 40 minutes it took, but I finished the run. That's also probably going to be about a 25-second time loss. Not as bad as I thought it would be, actually. But we are going to the moon! And you know what that means. Moonskip time. Which, contrary to popular naming convention, doesn't really skip the moon. It skips the moon cave. Yeah, get it? Honeymoon. Haha. That's why they're having it on the moon. Ow. Duh. Yeah, I think the official name is actually Moon Cave Skip. But everyone calls it Moonskip. So, I mean, because there's only one skip here. There's not really a whole lot going on here. I mean, it's really just the Bowser boss fight. And this jump. That's not moon skip, by the way. Really didn't know that? No, I mean, it makes sense. Oh, I didn't get the second flower. Saved me a little bit of time if I did. Alright, here comes moon skip, ladies and gentlemen. Which, you know, normally when you play this game, you'd be going to the cave that's, like, to my left here. But we just don't. We take this Sphinx and we're like, hey, can we just not? And then if the wall says yes, then we do it. And we just skip the game. That's moon skip. It looks really easy, but I ensure you that it is very specific. Because if you don't, like, wall jump on a very specific part of the wall, it just doesn't work. It's not exactly very clear where that is. Once you get it, though, it's really not that hard. Like, once you find the spot, it's not a reaction thing. It literally is all in the first wall jump. If the first wall jump is set up right, it'll be fine. It doesn't matter where you land on the second one. And now we get to do the waiting game. Bowser shoots fire at us. We could do swag strats. You can, like, roll through the fire here. Because it's only the ground it hits, like the very ground. So you can actually roll through it, because rolling very slightly boosts you into the air. Let me see if I can do it. Oh, fuck, I messed up. Oh well. Alright, I don't want to do that again because I need this extra health. Because I have to get hit here. Alright. And a 1. And a 2. And a 3. And a 1 more. And a split. And to do this. And to do that. We are on the final stretch of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, spoilers, you can play as Bowser. Amazing. I mean, if they didn't let us capture Bowser in this game, what would be the point, man? What would be the point? You know, that had to be like on the first, one of the first things in the brainstorming list when they were like, hey, we're gonna capture enemies. Alright, we're capturing Bowser. It's gonna be the final part. Oh, I've seen this shit like a million times. I have died here, too. That's why I'm being a little cautious, because I don't really want to, like, throw away 20 seconds over this section. There are very small time saves you can get in this, but they are, as I said, very small. Yeah, I don't want to... Like, you can't really die here other than falling off. The problem is, if you do some of these skips in the 2D section that save, like, 5 seconds or something like that, can kind of fuck you up a little bit. Anyway, here's the pillar room that has, like, one of, like, 2 vocal tracks. I don't think I've ever gotten hit by that rock, so that was weird. The camera really doesn't like you here. For some reason, it wants you to see the center of the room or something. Like, it keeps zooming in on the pillar as it falls, and you're like, no, I don't want to do that. I'm trying to beat the game. That's enough. Get ready for time. I'm not even looking at the timer. I always don't look at the timer until I hit the button and see. I'm gonna have to hit done here in a second too. Alright, let's pull this up. Say done. Finished in 51st place. Alright, 1:12:48. Not bad really, honestly, for a friggin' race. Like, honestly, not a bad run. I am 51st, though, out of 91. Really told me to join the trying to distract you. I already did press stop. Well, I could do this, I mean, but... I mean, it's, like, slightly distracting on some parts, I guess. I've gotten better where I'll just focus on the parts that I need to. Honestly, a lot of the race, though, or a lot of the run, rather, I can do pretty well without having to focus too much. Like, I'm almost better off just relying on muscle memory. And I try to just not talk when I'm doing something that requires me to focus a little more. But yeah, I am okay with actually pretty close to half. You said your PB was 111. Yeah, it tells you on if you look at well, I guess you can't see it right now, but basically the plus like 55 or whatever, that's just like comparing it to my PB. It compares all of my splits to my PB splits, and that's what the pluses are for. So like plus 55.8 means I'm 55.8 seconds behind my PB, which is a 111.50 something. I can't remember. So yeah, in fact, it'll show you my PB if I start the split right here and do this. Yeah, see 111.52, and it'll show you all my PB splits. But yeah, that's the race, everyone. I enjoyed it. This is pretty good. It was actually not a bad run. I was expecting to have the run go to shit and it'd be like a 120 run, but that was a respectable run, especially for first try. So I'll take it. But I'm probably going to cut the stream here because I got stuff to do. And I have streaming planned for Monday already anyway, so I probably need to save it for later. You know, I might, because we did Super Mario Odyssey today, I might do Galaxy on Monday. I've been thinking about when I'm going to do Galaxy because I still want to play it, but I don't know if I just want to alternate. I had been wanting to do Odyssey a lot, so I don't know. I'll see how it goes and what I feel like doing, but I might try for Monday to have Monday be Odyssey, or Monday be Galaxy, and maybe do Odyssey on Thursday, or vice versa. Especially since I did Odyssey today. But yeah, join me on Monday, hopefully, at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time for Galaxy or Odyssey, one of the two. Something will happen. You got work Monday? I don't know. We'll see what we're gonna do. I might do Thursday. I'm just trying to figure out what's better, you know? Because what I did one of the times that I streamed is I just streamed Odyssey, and then after I finished a run, I didn't have enough time to do anything else, so I think I played Tetris, actually. But I played Galaxy, I think, one of the times, too. And I want to do that if I, like, don't have enough time to finish a run. Either just practice, maybe, or play Galaxy, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see how I feel like. I might just do Odyssey because I am getting close. I feel like I'm getting closer every. Ooh, excuse me. I'm getting closer every day. But yeah, thanks to y'all for joining. It's a lot more fun with people. It's a lot better than talking to myself. So yeah, hope to see some of y'all next on Monday, which is actually tomorrow. So yeah. That has been all, and goodbye forever.